What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Al King, back on that again with another banger for y'all's out here today there, y'all. Welcome on back to the channel, and guys, we gotta go over this article right over here by InsideTheMagic.net. Guys, check this out real quick. Jurassic World Rebirth director describes Scarlett Johansson's role as non-gender specific. Guys, this is some pretty solid news. Now, at first I was a little skeptical. I was like, hold on, what they mean like that? Because we all know how Hollywood be. But let's dive deeper. I'm actually pretty excited to see basically what they have lined up, for everything. I'm pretty dang on excited. So guys, we're gonna read this portion right here, and I'm gonna share my thoughts. So here we go. However, in a recent exclusive interview with Empire magazine, Jurassic World Rebirth director Gareth Edwards reveals that the film's lead role was non-gender specific. After speaking specifically about Johansson's character, Zora, saying she's looking for meaning in her life after leaving the military. And this opportunity comes along where basically she never had to work again. And that journey, she starts to question the ethical rights and wrongs of what they're doing. Edwards revealed that the role was not gender specific in the script and therefore could have been played by anyone. Guys, this is pretty solid news, because I was a little worried in terms of what they're going to do with Scarlett Johansson's character, playing Zora. I was like, I'm just hoping, don't make her this OP character or something like that, like just for no reason. Like, that was one of the things I worried about, but nah, it looks like they're gonna go with a very practical storyline, and I'm pretty excited about that. Definitely ScarJo, she's definitely gonna have some solid action scenes for sure. So but it looks like they're gonna have a fine balance between definitely her character for sure. So I'm pretty dang on happy about just to hear this news here and just giving us a solid story. Anybody can play it, so I'm pretty dang on happy with that, so it's not gonna be like this. It's like crazy boss babe type of film, which nothing against those films, but to the general audience, it's nice that you got a story that just simple, like a simple story that people can kind of relate to, so I think this is gonna be a pretty dang on good film. I'm pretty excited just to see, how her character is going to turn out. But most importantly, guys, I ain't going to lie. I'm really definitely excited just to see the direction they're going to go after Jurassic World Dominion. Is there going to be a lot of references? Are they going to pick up after certain things? Like, for instance, in Jurassic World Dominion, if you guys remember, we basically saw like pretty much the underground trade world of the dinosaurs being sold, auctioned off. Well, we also saw that too in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, but we saw it worldwide and, in all these different areas, places like that scene out there in Spain, if I'm not mistaken, where you had that one Asian woman, I forget her character, but, one of a bad woman up in there. And also, you just remember just seeing all the dinosaurs, just illegally being in a place, and fighting and all that stuff. Yeah, like we saw that stuff go down in Jurassic World Dominion. So I'm very curious to see if someone like the underground, darker, pretty much like the dark web of like dinosaurs and everything. Is all that stuff going to come to light in Jurassic World Rebirth? I am pretty curious about that. And on top of that, I'm definitely curious to see, what type of dinosaurs they're going to bring in, the future of, Rexy, because, that T-Rex has been alive for a long, long time. So I'm curious to definitely see the future of that, but this is definitely going to be taking place in the future. I think, 7 years or 10 years, something like that in the future. If I'm not mistaken, I can't quite remember, but I think it's definitely got a solid future. This film, maybe it'll turn into another trilogy. I hope the film does pretty good. We got a solid director, on board. So I know this film is going to look pretty crisp. I hope so. I hope this film looks really good. In terms of visual effects, I'm not really too worried about that. Well, kind of, because when I saw the trailer from How to Train Your Dragon, I was pretty dang on disappointed when I saw how cartoonish Toothless looks. I was hoping Toothless was going to look way more menacing and just scarier, but still at the same time still have that playful side to Toothless, but me personally, I thought that How to Train Your Dragon, we should have got a more realistic Toothless and realistic dragons. But nah, I can't really, it's too cartoonish looking for me. I'ma still watch it because I'm still a huge fan of How to Train Your Dragon, but I'm way more excited for Jurassic World Rebirth by a long shot. We got a solid director and seems like a pretty solid storyline, and who knows, this might just be probably one of the best ones in the franchise. We're talking about Jurassic World. Who knows, maybe even better than some of the Jurassic Park films. We'll see what happens, but I'm very excited to see what they're gonna do with this. The future of the Jurassic saga. Is it gonna have some form of connections with Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous or Chaos Theory? Like, are we gonna have some of those connections? Are we gonna see certain characters from Chaos Theory somehow be involved? So I'm very curious to see how that's all gonna play out. Who knows? We might get some big surprises in this film. But you guys let me know what you guys think. It's your boy Al King. Like and subscribe, share. I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good one.
I possess all your dreams. A demon preys on